What is good, YouTube and friends? You're here chilling with the real Satoshi Aoki. Welcome back to another episode of Satoshi's Axies, the series where I run several episodes every single week talking about Axie Infinity. It involves tips and tricks around breeding and also, most importantly, how to increase that MMR in the arena match play so that you can earn more SLP. In today's video, we're going to jump into some breeding. I did actually do my first set of breeding a couple of weeks ago and I did film that, but unfortunately there was some problems with my editing software and my filming software, so I wasn't actually able to show you that process. But in today's video, I'm going to actually be breeding a couple of my Aqua Axies. I've just done 3 breeds actually, to be precise, on some plant Axies, as well as giving you some of my personal insight on what I think you should be doing to sort of have success when breeding. And when I talk about success, I actually mean breeding for profit, okay? So buying parents, selling the children for profit, so you can keep rinsing and repeating that process and essentially have a massive breeding farm and just essentially a nice little side business, which hopefully someday could turn into your main remote business. So let's check it out now. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so we are on the Axie Infinity marketplace. We are in my account at the moment. So as you can see, I will just show you here, these are 1, 2, and 3 of the eggs that I actually birthed from my plant Axies. They are 5 days away. So when you do breed your Axies, you have to wait 5 days until you can wait to morph them into adults. The word morph simply means to essentially hatch the egg into an adult before you can actually sell it. For those of you that don't know as well, you can actually put the eggs up for sale. And if you are actually purchasing eggs, you can actually check out what genes the parents had before actually purchasing the egg. That's how those sort of eggs I suppose get their value when you're selling them or when you're buying them. So the actual 2 Axies that I already have breeded today, as you can see here, they both have a 3 breed count on this one and a 3 breed count on this one. They are 2 plant tanks up front. This is actually a juicy little plant tank that I'm actually using. He's got the nice little dual blade up front, which I really do like. And this is one with a watering can that I did pick up. Now, look, I mean, there's no right or wrongs when it does come to breeding, but in my personal opinion, you want to be going for ones that have slightly higher sort of purity here, okay? It doesn't mean at all that an Axie with low purity is going to be any better than an Axie with high purity, but generally speaking, Axies on the marketplace that are more pure tend to be able to sell a little easier and for a bit more, in my personal experience. But again, it doesn't mean you shouldn't look out for mutt breeds, because a lot of these mutt breed combinations can actually be really effective in the arena. But as you can see, I've gone for an 85% purity here, 82% purity here. I waited some time to get these 2 and I bred these 3 here, okay? So you're looking out for the purity here. And as you can see, in terms of the tips, you've got a dominant column, recessive 1, recessive 2. So as you can see with this dominant column here, I had a dual blade here, which I was happy to have, okay? I don't mind having a bit of beast parts on any of the babies that come through. And on this one, I've got a bird in the Lucas here. So I don't really mind, okay? I don't really mind. It's got a strong recessive 1 for the plant and a strong dominant, okay? So green is going to be the color of plants. As you can see, it is mainly green there, which hopefully will mean that I get a pretty high purity sort of chance of getting those 3 babies. So now that we've got that out the way, let's go on and have a go at actually breeding our 2 Aquas here. Alrighty folks, so as you can see, the first breed actually costs 150 SLP, and each time you breed, the breed cost does double, and the breeding fee in terms of the AXS token is going to be 4 AXS per breed, okay? So as you can see, I've got this little fella here. On the one side, it's got 0 breeds, and you can breed Axies up to 7 times, but again, the more you breed them, the more expensive they become. I am only breeding Axies up to 3 times because I think the 4th breed just becomes too expensive in terms of the SLP. So you choose Mother Axie here, got the 2 Aquas here, and let's breed, okay? So that's going to cost a total of 300 there. And they're making it happen. They're making it rain. Let's make those eggs, baby. Let's make those eggs. Let's do it. Alrighty folks, so as you can see, we're going in for the 2nd out of 3 breeds here. The price has doubled up to 600 SLP. The AXS as it stands is still the same at 4 AXS. So let's breed that for the 2nd time, taking that to a 2 out of 7 breed count. I am getting the Ronin transaction, folks, in the top right of screen, but I have actually blanked that out for the video. And it's woohoo time for 2 out of 3. Let's get jiggy. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we're going for the final breed, the 3rd breed. And as you can see, 900 300 SLP for this breed. Okay, let's breed still for AXS, and this is going to be the final breed that I do for these Aquas. Alrighty folks, the breed is done. As you can see, we've got my Aqua here that I did want to breed. Pretty pure in terms of the purity, and I don't mind if I do get an Indian star on some or any of the babies on this Axie. And as for this Axie here, this is actually my main backline that I do use in the arena play. I love this little fella. He's really, really nice. He's not super pure, but as you can see, he does have some other traits, being the little piece of fries are the scar and the side barb in recessive 1 and dominant. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so we are on my inventory page here, and as you can see, all my new Aqua eggs are here. We've got 1, 2, 3 Aqua eggs, and as you can see, if we do just click into one of them, the current state is just on the left-hand side, July 2nd, and it is going to take 5 days until we can actually get them all hatched up, and we have got 2 new parents here. Alrighty folks, so we're actually going to go onto CoinGecko. I'm going to tell you how much that did actually cost in terms of the cryptocurrency specifically I had to use, not talking about how much I did spend on the Axies, how much I invested on the Axies, just talking about the actual cryptocurrency that was used. So think about it folks, we had 300 on the first breed, 600 SLP on the second breed, 900 on the first breed. So that's 300 plus 600 is 900, okay? Plus another 900 is going to be 1,800, okay? So we've got 1,800 SLP. That's currently $269. We'll call it $270, folks. And for each of the breeds, it was 4 AXS. So it's going to be a total of 12 AXS. So let's remember that number, 270, okay? 270. And then AXS, we'll go over here and have a look. So let's remember, folks, 270, 12. So we've got 270 plus 73, okay? 270 plus 73, that's going to be roughly about 353, okay? So it was roughly about 353 US dollars to actually breed all of those Axies in terms of the cryptocurrency cost. So long as we sell those fish for a minimum of, I'll tell you just in a moment, okay, if we actually just go and find a calculator right here. Okay, I know the mathematics is not that hard, but mathematics is definitely not my strong point. Okay, we'll divide that by 3. Okay, so long as we sell each of those Axies for a minimum of 117 US dollars worth of Ethereum each, we're going to be breaking even at that price, but hopefully we want to be selling them for a little bit more. Okay, so if we take $117, okay, hope you are following here, folks. $117. Let's go to Ethereum. Work out how much Ethereum that's going to be. So we can go to Ethereum, put it in the calculator. We go 117. That's per Axie. Okay, it's going to be 0.05 per Axie. Now I can tell you right now, I can definitely sell those Aquas for at least a minimum of 0.1. I'm sure of it, 0.1 at least, okay? So, and to be honest with you, I'm probably gonna set the price slightly higher depending on how pure they are. So as you can see, I'm gonna be making a nice amount of profit just from selling those eggs. Then on top of that, if I can then resell the parents at break even or profit, which I'm pretty confident that I can do, then that's essentially a really good investment, and then I can use that profit, use that capital to reinvest and just repeat that same process over. As I said, that second Aqua was my backliner, but the one that has the Indian stars on the back, I'm yet to sort of decide whether to keep that, because I'm going to just test it out in arena match play with the bulk walk and just kind of see how that goes. So that's pretty much it, folks. So if you enjoyed the content today, then make sure you drop a like on the video. If you like Axie Infinity, then do subscribe to the channel, turn those notification bells on so you will be aware when new videos do come out. And big shout out to anyone that is watching in from the Philippines. I do welcome you to the channel. Great to have you here. And from wherever you are in the world, have a profitable one. We'll catch you in the next video. Cheers, viewers.